What's up, everybody? This is Donnie. Welcome to the Cynical Perspective, my channel a channel that has me technically just being a cynic. um, Now I found this article just scrolling around, just pure boredom. Just decided to look at this. This is from Game Rant. The article is written by Thomas Bowen. His take is the top 12 most powerful anime villains of all time. So let's take a look. Let's see. Eric Garmer here. They must stand equally comparable measure. Anime antagonists over years. Now, okay. I'm gonna just go down the list. Not trying to read everything except for the important parts. And what I'm gonna do is just give out. We gonna look at that. This right here. We gonna look at that after we read this. I know this is not the channel to look at it, but I'm a gamer. So yeah. Let's look at this, y'all. Let's continue with this, and then we'll look at this. Oh, damn, that's so tempting. I should be talking about this instead. Because, damn, Super Nintendo games. Whoever had, damn, that's the luckiest find on the planet. God damn, you know how much a Super Nintendo game sealed up costs? Huh. The same price as a used car. Wow. Whoever found this is the luckiest person in the world. Matter of fact, this is a lesson, folks, for y'all. I might start looking at these, start buying stuff in these storage bins. You never know. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's see. Number 12 on Thomas' list is Griffin Berserk. Oh, Griffin. Surprisingly, y'all, a lot of people don't know, but of course y'all don't know because y'all know y'all just met me or y'all don't know who I am. But anyway, I literally have the Berserk TV series, not the one that came out recently on Blu-ray, but the old one that came out 20 years ago. It was a TV series. I got that. It was only one season, and it ended with the with Griffin's group, the Band of Hawks, all getting decimated by the they call the God Hand or the Dark Hand. I forgot. It's been a while. All just got massacred. It was messed up. It's funny because when you watch the first season, you started to you start to get that's messed up. Really, I hate when movies do that or TV shows do that, in which you watch a show and you get really, really into the characters, and then all of a sudden they get killed off like it's nothing. That is soul crushing a little bit. That is soul crushing. But anyway, Griffin, he is evil. It always goes to show you that the prettiest people are always the most evilest. If anybody haven't forgot that Lucifer used to be a pretty angel. He is evil as evil can be. Like, pretty people are always evil. It's been like this since the test of time. Either evil or dumb. Mostly evil. Griffin is a pretty dude. Evil to the core. Because what he did to Casca was fucked up. What he did to his team, his group, fucked up even more. But let's read what Thomas say. Best known for his huge story and larger life characters, Berserk features plenty of great antagonists. That's more so than Griffith. Having started out as a friend ally to Gus, jealousy eventually got the better of him, and his morality gradually fades away as he struggles to get the upper hand. It's a fascinating character arc, one full fierce fighting and explosive action. As well as battle formidable swordsman, Griffin is also a charismatic leader who's able to inspire complete devotion from the series beneath him in Midland regular army. After his transformation into Fento, he's able to shed a little conscience he has left and use his newfound powers, wreak unfathomable chaos in the world and those who inhabit it. We became Fento. He was even more of a dick. Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, Griffin shouldn't have did that to the king's daughter. Gilgamesh, Fate. Want to hear something funny, y'all? I never watched Fate, so I wouldn't know anything about that. So, But they says man's dangerous or evil. Blackbeard, One Piece. I would love to sit back and watch One Piece. I had an opportunity to watch it 20 years ago, but I chose not to. Got lazy. If I had to watch One Piece right now, y'all, I'll be starting on episode 5. Yes, it shows almost at 1,000 goddamn episodes. If not, it's over 1,000. And I'll be starting episode 5. No. If I watch it, it'd be me on my bucket list on my deathbed or something. Then I'll watch it. Not saying it's a bad show. It's probably a great show, but there's 3 shows in the world, anime-wise, I would love to watch, but I would never watch because it's over 1,000, almost 1,000 episodes or more, and it's too much to watch. This show, One Piece, Detective Conan, and there's one more show I can't put into my head that's close, if not over 1,000 episodes, and I can't watch it unless I'm retired and rich. Alright, so let's skip this. Sorry, y'all. Like I said, I never see One Piece. But if you put this on here, now I did watch this show, Light Yagami, Death Note. I love me some Death Note. Watched that show religiously. Well, for a while I did, but now I got tired of it. Let's see. And crazy part is, in Death Note, I guess people fuck up once in a while. Light's no different. Because Light had everything under control. He even beat L. Outsmarted him and everything. Well, L was actually on his ass. But he did outsmart him in the end, though. So I'm not going to tell y'all what he did to anybody who want to watch it. So, I mean, if you haven't watched it, I don't know what's wrong. You've been under a rock or something. Shoot, but Light was the truth. But you know what? I had to watch this anime series again. Right after the Netflix came out with the American version of Death Note, so I had to watch the Japanese version to get that image, get that nasty thoughts of the American version out my head. Oh, it's so awful. Netflix just needs to stay away from animes. Don't mess with them, and definitely don't make them live action. Just stay away from animes. I know they ain't run out of ideas, but stay away from animes. Just come up with something original and dumb, but stay away from animes and assisting products. See, let's get to the article. Though he can certainly be an incredible, likable character at times, difficult to argue against Light. Yagami Light being the true villain of Death Note. He kills hundreds and thousands of people through the anime, and while most of them are criminals, he's shown on numerous occasions he is willing to kill just about anybody in order to get what he wants. When it comes to strength, Light could likely be toppled by a strong breeze, yet few anime characters ever get willed quite as much power as him. With the Death Note in his possession, young genius is nigh unstoppable, and as demonstrated by his eventual victory over L. Granted, he does end up stumbling at the final hurdle, though this is more due to his own arrogance and Mikami's impotence than anything else. And that's true. That's true. I think Light would have been, I hate to say this, but if it wasn't for Mikami right here, now I admit though, Light he did slipped up a little bit though. He should have been on his A game. He should have that Batman mindset. Because Batman, because it depends on the writer and DC Warner Bros. Batman is always 3 steps ahead, Steve said. And not just that, but he's paranoid. See, Light is 5 steps ahead. Sorry to say, y'all, but Light is 5 steps ahead. 2 steps over Batman. However, the difference between Batman or Bruce Wayne and Yagami Light, Bruce Wayne is overly paranoid. Paranoia makes you doubly aware more. Because, you know, it's kind of like offense or defense. With Light, it was just more offense. And it's like with Light, it was more offense. And if he has to, he'll switch to defense. Offense, he has to switch to defense. But with Bruce Wayne Batman, it's more offense and defense at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get what I'm saying? That paranoia that Batman Bruce Wayne had, because he was so paranoid, it gave him like a shield. So while he was still being offensive, he was going on the offense, he was still being protected defensively. And that's what made Batman dangerous. While Light, on the other hand, was just switching from either offense or defense. And someone attacks him, he'll switch heavily on defense mode until he gets a chance to then switch to offense mode and go after them. And because Light relied heavily on other people, it hurt him in the wildest way possible. If Batman had a weakness right now, it's the fact is that he doesn't kill. Each time Batman never kills his enemies, it gives his enemies another day to come up with a new strategy to use against him. One day, make sure that strategy may possibly beat Batman. Or worse, take one of his loved ones away. But that's one of the stupid curses and one of the stupid decisions that Bruce Wayne chose to do. By sparing the villain, he's giving the villain a second chance to do something that's going to cost his loved ones a dirt nap. But we're not talking about Batman, we're talking about Light. Light, like I said, Light right up there, but Light arrogance, like the thing said, like Thomas said, put too much faith on a character who's just as sloppy as he is. And the worst part is that Light, he trusted Mikami, thought that he was going to be the one that kind of like similar to his vision. But no, Light should not put so much faith in that guy. That's his biggest mistake. And when he did that, Nier figured out. Matter of fact, come to think about it, let me take that back, y'all. Let me take that back. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've seen Death Note, but if it wasn't for that stupid ass Shinigami, and Mello happened to meet that Shinigami, Nier wouldn't know anything about it. Nier be doing the same stuff that El was doing, trying to figure it out, but couldn't figure it out. He'd be trying to understand it, but not understand. He'd be trying to process it, but could not process it. It's like seeing something you can touch, but you can't touch. And that's what Nier be kind of like. If it wasn't for that stupid Shinigami, I forgot his name, and Mello. Mello needed that Shinigami, and Shinigami told him everything. And Mello's not no slouch either. He's just as much a genius as Nier and El. So telling their genius a secret like that and think he's not going to come up with some strategies and plans himself, it's really dumb at best. Now let's read this. Continue to read this. When it comes to strength, yeah, we already read that. Okay. Let's see. Now we up to number 8, The Demon King, 7 Deadly Sins. I need to watch this show. I was going to watch it, but then I got sidetracked with Jujutsu Kaisen, and now I'm going to sit back and watch it one day. A lot of people say this is a good show, so I'm going to watch this. I ain't going to, no offense, y'all, I don't want to read this part because y'all might know who he is, but I don't, so I'm going to skip that. All for One, My Hero Academia. I see My Hero Academia. Love the show. Many ways, All for One is exactly opposite. All Might serves the hero's main nemesis. This is a title that more than lives up to, as evidence with ease, which squats away a number of powerful pro heroes. All Might does eventually get to bury him. Force the absolutes doing. Okay, now All for One, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what All for One is. He's like, in my opinion, All for One is like a cross between Rogue and Mr. Sinister, if that makes any kind of sense, or the Parasite and Mr. Sinister. He comes off as a experiment, as a person who experiment with other people's powers, choosing what powers to give some people, what powers to keep for himself. Similar to what Mr. Sinister do, being a geneticist, he could choose to make this mutant, give him that power, try to get this mutant that power, try to gene slice like he tried to do with Scott and Jean, because he feels though Scott and Jean is the Adam and Eve of the mutant world. So he tried to like play God with them a lot. All for One does something extremely similar, but the difference is he has Rogue's powers. Rogue's power, she could touch people and get their powers and their memories. All for One, the only difference is that he touched people, take their powers and quirks away, but he don't get their memories. Until Ragdoll came along, he found her and took her powers. Now he's truly kind of like Rogue from the X-Men, in a more powerful way. And he used their power as well. But he's I don't know. I want to say he's a badass, but given that he got knocked out by a severely weakened All Might, that kind of takes away from him. But we'll see, though. I need to read the manga and play catch up because the anime already ended and I don't feel like waiting. Let's get back to this article. Let's see. Life force makes all one more or less immortal. Oh, he can absorb life force, huh? But his ability to steal the quirks of others, it really makes him great. Some may see his blindness a major handicap, but the lack of vision has only served to heighten his other senses. But the villain shows to have improved hearing, as well as ability to sense any vibrations caused by a nearby environment. Oh, that makes sense. Now, y'all gonna laugh at this. I've never seen Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I did watch Fullmetal Alchemist a while back. So what I'm going to do is apologize for me to skip this. But I'm going to skip this because I will watch this later on down the line. You know, the show been out for almost a decade. I have the entire series right now in my closet, but never watch it. It's something about me, y'all. Y'all need to realize that I'm a weird person sometimes. I have a nasty habit of always getting something. It's like I don't know if anybody else did it. If you did, leave in the comments that you did or not. But when you finally have something, you don't want to rush to open it. You just holds it for a while until you feel like you're in a comfort space, and comfortable moment to sit back and say, I think I want to open that. And then you go open it. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's anybody else that did that. Like I said, leave in the comment section if anybody else have did that. But it's weird to me why I do that. I don't know. I think I got it from my mother. I don't know. Or maybe something that just uniquely happened to me, but I don't know why. Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, it's just I don't know why. Because this is not the only anime I got that I haven't watched yet. I got way more animes over the decades that I haven't watched. It's weird. I need to break out that habit big time. Okay, number 5, Frieza. Yeah, Frieza is pure evil. Even when he saved the universe, or helped Goku save the universe, he still keeps keeping to his villainous ways. Wow, that's an evil person. Only showing up in the Dragon Ball. But here's the thing, though. Now that Frieza said he gonna stay evil, let's say Frieza slip up and kill Goku. Will Beers and Whis be pissed off about that, or will he just say, "Oh well, it's just another day to us"? I mean, I'm just curious about that. I know they'd be pissed off if Frieza blow up the Earth, cause Whis and Beers, that's their favorite food spot. I mean, at their defense, I'll be pissed off too if somebody blew up my favorite restaurant. If I had a favorite restaurant and somebody blow it up, I might want to kill a person. You know what I mean? So, like I said, Beers and Whis, they might kill Frieza if he blew up the Earth. He better just only kill Goku. Leave the Earth alone. But anyway, let's read up on this. With more only show up on Dragon Ball Super manga and Jiren, Broly and Beerus all lacking the evil intentions needed to be classed as the bad guys. Frieza remains the strongest villain in the canonical Dragon Ball anime as of now. This is perhaps fitting as the Scourge of Saiyan is considered by most to be the greatest Dragon Ball villain of all time. Sadly, yeah. Frieza helped to push Goku and the rest of the fighters incredible new levels during the Namek and Frieza sagas. But eventually returned with a shiny form Resurrection Tournament Power Saga. You even saw the iconic villain team up with Goku and his friends. Though this was clearly a matter of survival for the villain rather than a Vegeta-like face turn. That's true. Making Frieza still evil, he helped save the universe, his universe. Eyes and Sosuke. I have watched another funny story about this. I have seen every episode of Bleach, anime wise. As far as the manga, I've read every episode of the manga, all the way up to where let's just say what's his name? Yambak. I can't pronounce his name. Him and his elite soldiers went up against the went up against and tried to invade the Spirit King's universe. Was it his inner circle or whatever? So up to that, and I stopped reading. Now the reason for that is just that I don't know. But I'm gonna skip ready. I'm gonna reread it. Matter of fact, today before the rest of the season come out this fall. So, and I do agree with what Thomas said about Aizen. Aizen is a goddamn genius. So, like one Baku, main power comes from superhuman abilities. Much of Aizen's strength is derived from his razor sharp intellect and utterly ruthless nature. That's not to say that he doesn't also have some powers of his own, though with former Soul Society capable, captain able to teleport and regenerate, among most things. He and Shinigami Aizen is no slouch when it comes to hand-to-hand combat either, but it's like the fast speed and proficiency, using Kiddo spells making him a fierce opponent in his own right. Also, hand these skills also with powerful, precise strikes, having cut down more than a few people over the years. That's true, because Aizen's sword is the truth. It's like only a handful of Sanpakutos in Bleach that's pretty damn cool, and his is one of them. Absolute hypnosis. And the crazy part about that Sanpakuto is that even when you think the effect is gone, it could be activated at any given time, like we did to Tojiro. Yeah, I think Momo. It's messed up. The man, that's one of the few OP Zanpakutos in the Bleach universe. It's crazy. It reminds me of in Naruto, Naruto's father, Minato. It reminds me of his seals. You know how he uses those seals to make his flying Raijin and teleportation jutsus and everything with those seals. Yeah, Aizen's Sanpakuto reminds me of that. It's like as hard as his lasting effect, because in Naruto it was an episode in which Minato had touched Obito when he was like a teenager or something, marking him, and then when he been revived back with Edo Tensei, he awakened his seal and then teleport to him and strike him with a clean cut through his throat. That's gangster as hell. However, the fact that his seal didn't disappear when he died, or just came back when he'd been revived, shows how crazy his technique is. And Aizen Sosuke's Sanpakuto is extremely similar in terms of that longevity. Another one of my favorite Naruto characters, Uchiha Madara. Funny story though. For almost 4 years, actually longer than that, I was telling people that when they first introduced Toby, I was telling people and Toby started acting goofy and the first time he got serious, I said, he said, my name is Madara Uchiha. I'm like, no you're not. You're Obito. I knew that man was Obito the moment he changed his tone. And so the one-eyed thing, I mean, I'm surprised a lot of people didn't know that was Obito. Everybody was like, no, it's Madara. So let that be a lesson to y'all. If a character says they something, don't believe him. Because I told people, I said, listen, that's not Madara, that's Obito. I had people mocking me online. I had this one dude made a whole YouTube video clowning me, clowning me about and saying I'm stupid because Toby is actually Madara and not Obito. Then later find out I was right. The dude a week later deleted his video. Deleted his video. I was laughing because it was funny and pathetic to me, but you know. I should. And I did make in my last channel before YouTube, that was like maybe like a long time ago, YouTube had banned that channel of mine. I had made a video say, I told y'all so. And, well, that was it. Anyway, let's continue reading Madara Uchiha, because he is hands down one of my favorite Naruto villains, or characters in general. Because he was all business in the war arc. When he been revived back, he went and got his eyes back. Then he found some way to absorb the tail beast inside them and became the Rikido Senin. or Sage Master or whatever. I'm like, damn. Damn. That man was straight to business. He might talk shit a little bit along the way, but he was straight business. So you gotta get that man props. Let's see. Madara was the strongest ever member of the Uchiha clan. One of the most powerful shinobi of all time. Though he's now he grew stronger with age, his power was clear. From the very beginning, with the corner glory, found a princess and missed chakra at birth, even for Uchiha. Unfortunately, his evil nature is also something that was elevated to those around him right away. After seemingly cheating death on multiple occasions, maybe Madara is truly invincible. Of course, but this didn't end up being the case. So thanks to his new raw power and daily abilities, he remains one of the most powerful villains of all time. Not just in Naruto, but also the meme anime as a whole. That's true. I agree with this guy. Because Madara was a beast. Now, to me, if I could compare Madara Uchiha to any Marvel villain, I will compare him to my most favorite Marvel villain of all time, Dr. Doom. Because I don't know why, but Madara Uchiha has a Dr. Doom mindset. Think about it. Straight serious. Sometimes Doom could be straight serious if he knows it's a bigger goal for him to obtain. He becomes super serious. Could do Madara could use his Hashirama's wood element techniques as well as his Uchiha techniques with the fire and his dojutsu, the eye techniques. So he can use both techniques, a Senju technique and a Uchiha techniques. Dr. Doom could use both magic and science. Yeah. Madara was once a leader of a small village or small clan or whatever you want to call it. He did for a brief moment was a leader of the Uchiha after his brother died. So Dr. Doom is really a ruler of a whole country. So yeah, they're kind of similar in a lot of ways. Boros for One Punch Man. I watched every episode of One Punch Man. Even the OVAs and the Jump episodes. Love the show. But why do you put Boros? Never mind, that makes sense. Never mind. Due to Saitama's immense and immeasurable power, it is a little difficult to gauge the strength of One Punch Man villains relative to those found in other anime. Because the other One Punch Man antagonists, though Boros' easy, most powerful, remains one of the only One Punch Man characters who have come close to testing Saitama's true strength. During the pure fight, during the pair's fight, Boros managed to punch Saitama through several pillars, causing huge dust explosions. More impressively, though, the villain was able to withstand a direct punch from Saitama's meteoric burst form, originated almost instantly after being blown to pieces by the hero's consecutive normal punches. I never read Hunter x Hunter. Ooh, hey, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what this daggone tired. I never watched Hunter x Hunter. I got the series, just like I got Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood. I need to really sit down and watch this show. Mirum, if that's I think I pronounced his name right. He looked like a cross between Cell and Frieza. Interesting. Damn. That's strong, huh? Well, going by what this guy said, do I agree with his article? Not so much. Half of it he's on point, the other half he's not. But what I really want to read, and I'm sorry for brushing this off, is this. Hundreds of sealed Super NES games found in the storage facility. This is a gold mine, y'all. Super Nintendo, Sega, and video games. Oh my lord, this dude is lucky. Damn. I don't got Turtles in Time sealed up, y'all. But I do got the booklet for the game. Holy crap. What a lucky dude. You sure they ain't stole them? Dang. Okay, this is the first for me, but what y'all think of both articles? The top 10 villains. Put your favorite villain down below in the comment section. Your favorite anime villain. I would name mine, but I got too many of them to name. Also put in the comments what you think about this. My dude said he found a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games. Good God Almighty! I'm sorry. I know y'all want to read the article, but I am so goddamn tired. Don't feel like doing that. Yeah, it's crazy though. Alright. Sunset Rise. That's a rare game or something?
Make sure you get that.
Ninja Warriors. Sure, he stole. Someone stole these or something?
Splatterhouse in the top. Let's just get a little peeky peek at this guy. Oh, shit.
What's under it?
Yeah.
Mazin Fighter. Mortal Kombat. I wanna. That one's open. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can see it, yeah.
I'm just really curious. Okay. So let's start over here.
Let's do that.
Okay. So this is, there's some stuff under there. It's Genesis stuff. That's pretty cool. Wait. Oh.
John, you want me to get some of those ones out of the one room?
Let's.
I just put you over there.
We got another one. Oh, I'm Chris. Hi, it's Chris. And we are looking at some stuff that you guys might be interested in. This stuff. There's a lot.
Okay, I can't watch any more of this, y'all. I am extremely jealous. Good God Almighty. My dudes found a gold mine right there. All you gotta do is get them graded, and them dudes are, grade half of them, keep them for their personal collection. The other ones they can sell online on eBay, and those dudes are rich. Both of them. I can't watch any more of that. It makes me jealous. Anyway, like I said, what y'all think about this? Are y'all envious like I am? Leave in the comments. The previous article. Name your favorite villain. Leave in the comments. Right now, I am out. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel, and good night.